going on, guys? Jesse Thornock here, Thornock Racing. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thornock Racing on YouTube, Thornock Racing on Facebook. About to go green here at Chicagoland in the NASCAR Cup Series Ford Mustang. This is the open race, open setup, so it's a custom setup.
Bling, bling.
And we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully keep it. I've run one race on this setup, and it gets loose, super loose after about 20 laps in. So hopefully I can handle it a little bit better today, and hopefully
take it a little easy.
do a little bit better here.
All good. Me too.
So last race I did a little tire saving, and I mean I ended up running about 60 laps on the set of tires, so it probably helped me, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go a little bit harder and see what we can do.
Clear high.
I'm going, Luke.
Outside. Still outside.
I'd take it easy first few laps on my tires.
Still outside. Clear.
Obviously I want to save when I can. Like right there, had the ability, let this guy go, but I don't want to just. Usually what I do is I save really aggressively and I lose a bunch of spots.
My iRating getting so close to GOE. I was like 20 something today, even in single digits.
Wait till caution for that question.
Outside. Still out there. Still
Did quite a bit of saving in that lap.
Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Still there. Clear. Working the outside. Clear high. Working the bottom. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
This guy up here, super fast the other day. Whoa, dude.
Clear high.
Wrecking, front stretch.
Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy.
I've seen that coming.
I think
Gosh,
you want
man,
to
guys are just driving too aggressive.
Close.
Soon.
You're going to have to come around at 19. You're going to be coming around at 21. Coming around at 21. Come around at 24. You're going to have to come around at 21.
All right, now what was your question, 17?
All right, you're going to have to come around at 19.
How did my number get so close to yours? Normally
You're going to be coming around at 14. You're going to have to come around at 25. All right, so we're going to have to come around at 12. Come around at 7.
Because of SOF.
You're behind the 4.
Yes, exactly.
Darn it. Not really sure what happened there, but
and
Well, I get that.
We need to be behind the
I
4.
just wonder how you got so close
Pit
to
road
me.
is
That's
open.
I'm gonna get fuel,
Needed.
splash, but I didn't.
Slow down, man. I had the 4 in front of me that he was just strolling. I was just trying to stroll with him. So, came kind of close there. You gotta prepare for the guys in front of me, man. When they slow down, I gotta slow down.
Wait, are you talking to me?
no. What it is
Now it's better.
All right, we are back here So
half the time, Kenneth, you'll be on fresh tires and.
I went ahead and pit and repaired damage. Had 16 seconds of optional.
Looks like you should be
That
lining
was
up
pretty
behind
frustrating.
21.
I don't know what happened. I guess the guy just didn't see me there, or just made a late move, but came right down across my nose. And I don't think I really slid my tires. I think I slid them through the grass, but that's about it. So hopefully I'll be okay. But now I really have to be on offense, unfortunately. But I did get fuel, so I'm good to go all the way until like lap 70 now if we do get a green flag run.
What?
So we'll see. We'll just kind of feel it out and see what happens.
Outside clear. Outside. Still there? Outside clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear him. Outside. Still outside. Clear him. Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear.
So I believe this guy in front of me here is saving pretty hard, so definitely want to pace off of him a little bit. If we do end up running until, you know, lap 70 or so, I'm going to really need a lot of tire here, and I did do a slide, so I'm sure my tires were hurt a little bit. It does feel a little bit off, but I mean, I'll be okay. But I am probably down a little bit on speed as well. Aero, I did a 16 seconds of repairs. So I'm sure it's affecting me a little bit on speed.
I had to push it there. They want to stay behind you all the time.
Yeah, it kind of sucks riding back here, but I am just doing that. Just trying to ride and save riding behind this guy here. Not take the shortcut. I feel like the shortcut kind of wears your tires out, heats them up a little bit. Because, I mean, if anything, when you're taking the shortcut, your tires, or you're kind of sliding sideways a little bit, and I mean that must affect you a tad bit. So if I don't have to, if I'm not racing someone for position, I usually don't take the shortcut.
That was very close, 21.
Inside.
It's safe.
Still there. Still there.
But I didn't have a choice. I got fucking slapped. He dove in underneath me and he jerked
Still
it
there
up.
at the
So.
bottom.
Yeah, I saw. You did fine.
Clear low if you need it.
Kept coming down on me on the turns. I kept trying to pass you.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you need to slide up and hit me. I'm following the guys in front late. But it's okay, dude. You take that spot
Outside.
with your loose ass.
I'm sorry, then. If I came up on you, I'm sorry, but you kept crowding me.
It's alright, I won't forget. I race with you quite often. I won't give you space next time.
Man, I got that up
It did look like you just snapped loose a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, I set up.
Go around me, dude. I'm slow. Go low around me, dude. My car's fucked up, so I got bad arrow.
I just said I was sorry about that if I did. I can't see my rear.
Brazilian driver being a Brazilian driver.
Nice 85.
Yeah, thanks for ever 53 wide there. I was trying to stay the hell out of it.
It was the Fernando Gadelha guy, the usual.
That sounds about right.
All right,
I
so
normally don't do that, and I wasn't trying to do
still
that.
riding here, still riding. Unfortunately,
I think it was just a racing thing.
I don't really have much
Uncle.
speed. I'm just trying to save as much as possible so that I can run as long as possible and hopefully catch the caution at the right time.
Even after he knocked you out of the way, he chopped down so I couldn't pass him. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was doing. I'm glad I got out. I'm glad that happened.
Yeah, I let him by as soon as I seen him. He can't drive with those idiots.
Like I said here, the plan is to run as long as possible. If it goes green, of course. If we get a caution around like lap 40, I'm gonna pit as well to have that set. I'll still have that set in the bank, but I'll be able to make it all the way to the end if that happens. But we're getting around lap 22 now. This is kind of where the car starts to break a little bit loose. Although I'm not going as fast, so it may not break loose on me. Well, yeah, I take that back there. It started to break loose on me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it starts to break loose here, and I am going a tad bit slower, but I'm going to try to manage it a little bit better this race. I like these guys are coming back a tad bit to us, so position's up for grabs here. Starting to break loose on me now. There it goes. Alright, this guy's getting side by side. Oh man. Now it's starting to break loose on me. Damn it. I don't want to lose these guys. I was hoping that these guys getting side by side, I'd be able to catch back up a tad bit. You just have to squeeze the throttle back in, man. You have to be very, very, very smooth on it. I was trying to save, you know, so I think that's why we're catching.
Come on, Ace, you're all over the place.
I think that's why we're catching these guys a tad bit here, is because
Gee, sorry, I can't drive a perfect line with you every single lap. I got loose in one corner. Gee whiz.
Well, you're also blinking, that's not helping.
I think that's why we're catching up to these guys a little bit here. Man, that guy that was right there just took off though. His car must come to life here during these laps, where my car kind of just gets super loose and undrivable during these laps. But then around like lap 35, lap 40, all the way to the end of the run, it's really good on the tires. So I'm looking forward.
Blinking a lot, bud. You're about to wreck the 22.
Looking forward to those laps. I'll start to catch a lot, I think, during those laps. Yeah, man, my setup just gets undrivable during these laps. And I'm losing a lot of time to the guys behind me, but these other guys are still dropping back a little bit, so. Then you kind of hit a period here where the looseness comes to your favor, and you can start driving the car with the looseness because the front tires wear out and it gets super tight. Not quite there yet, though. You can see it's still snapping around on me. Not quite there yet. Working up through here. Not quite there yet, but almost there. Almost there where I can start really driving it through the corner with those back wheels. I just hope we don't get a caution. My car really comes to life. I just wish I wasn't so far back, man. If I wish I was sitting around that 13th, 14th spot like I was before the accident, and be in a better position to put this car to use once it kind of hooks up. And still super loose, dude. See here, there's a huge clump of cars up there, so hopefully it stays green. I can work my way back up to those cars.
Sorry, one, I did not mean to bump you.
I suppose the damage could be affecting me, but I really doubt it. I think I'm just still working through this loose period of the run right now.
out there. Door outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside.
Sorry about that. 23, didn't mean to slide up there.
Still outside.
Man, I brushed the wall and just murdered this car.
Still outside.
That's all it
Still
takes.
outside.
Ah, come on, man. Why are you fighting so hard?
Clear,
Gonna end
clear
us
outside.
wrecking us both here.
Outside.
Figures I'm number 1 too, so I got to finish in the top 5. We lose 10
Clear
points.
high. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside. Outside quarter. All clear, my man. Outside. Clear.
All right. Should have just shut the door on him, man. I kept on trying to give him the space, and that's what happened. I'll just shut the door on him next time.
I'll call 5 minutes of 8.
I was trying to give him the room up top, and instead of just sliding up and making him get off the throttle, I was giving him the run. But thought he was gonna give it to me, considering we're fighting for 20th. But you know, without me having to slam up on the throttle or slam the door on him. But is what it is. Next time I know, so I'll just race it a lot harder next time and just slide up in front of him, cut him off, force him to lift, or he can get to the back of me. But I mean, 100% my fault. I just got loose down there on the apron transition. But I was just saying, I mean, I should have shut the door on him a long time before that and just finished it off instead of trying to give him the space. That's all. And I would have never been down there in the first place.
The 9 cars blocking, that's hilarious.
Thank you, 16.
Yeah, 10 people get the fuck out of the way.
No problem. Don't want to play down on a run.
I was gonna let you go, Taylor.
And that lap car up there.
Oh, you're good, man. I'm just riding right now.
Yeah, same here. Just trying to close the distance a little.
Go, man, go, 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 go. 0 speed. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
I gotta fight hard to get at least my 1 lap back in case there's a caution and I can take a wave around here.
Good.
Mike just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
Come on, man. Damn, he's fast. For being on old tires.
Rest of my hand, man. Right
Outside,
hand's gone
outside.
numb.
Clear.
Alright, now I'm back in the spot where I can take the wave around here. But I'm going to go pretty hard.
Outside. Still there outside. Clear, 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 clear.
I'm kind of far back. I mean, the only strategy that's really working for me right now is
Halfway here.
go hard, get a caution at like lap 80 and get on new tires again. Other than that, I'm going to end up 2 laps down. I'm not sure they have me score 2 laps down. A little bit confused, actually. Should only be 1 lap down, but because that was a leader there, and I was about to go a lap down, so I should have only gone 1 lap down technically.
Yeah, let them burn up them new tires.
Hey, if that's what they want to do, I'm going to let them do it.
Yep.
Alrighty.
They sure as hell don't complain as much as you.
Outside. Clear.
Oh, look at that. Fucking hate me.
Well, you're real fun to race with, 17.
We're kind of getting hit because of this stupid shit.
I was talking right before the start.
Still need to get that damage repaired, man. I got 17 seconds of damage I'm running with from brushing the wall. It was such a light brush. I can't believe it was that much. But
6 pitting, 6 pitting.
Your gate.
Outside. Clear.
Is going to pit this time by.
8 exiting.
Outside.
you really commit to a line, man. Second time that guy's been messing with me. Damn it, dude. Yeah, so I could
By
have.
the way, Donald, we can't hear what you're saying.
Stay low. Stay low.
Oh, you
High,
gotta
stay
be
low.
kidding me, Chuck.
Caution, caution.
I tried to open
The other
down
boat.
here.
The road is closed.
Ooh,
Come line up behind the 7.
Fuck. Damn it, man, you just totaled my race, Chuck. Thanks, dude.
all right, we are back here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thornock Racing on YouTube, Thornock Racing on Facebook. So it was the last car to get the wave around, so that was good. So taking the wave around here, get back on the lead lap. I think I'm going to be on the oldest tires, so I really need that lap 80 caution or so.
Pointing that damn 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I need that lap 80 to get my damage fixed. I got like 18 seconds of optional right now. And get back into the game a little bit.
Get ready to go, man.
Probably almost just moved my motor there, damn.
Oh, sorry.
Green flag.
Alright. Back in it though.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Alright, so we got a bunch of lap cars in front of us, I think, as well. But the reality of it is, my car's, I'm on 20-some lap old tires already, so I'm kind of entering my the loose part of my run. So not too much business fighting here, but we'll see what I can do.
One in the grass, turn
No, you're
one.
on the way. Still there at your door. Clear high.
Wreck, turn two.
He's in the middle of the track, man. Going slow. Stay up top, man. Fuck is the caution for?
Woo!
Spun out.
That was me in the grass, I saved it.
Really?
Woo!
Woo! That was a close one, baby.
Rich, you did a pretty good job there. I don't know what happened in front of you.
I had 2 tires on the apron and 2 tires on the track and gave it gas. That was my fault.
Yeah, but there was another wreck that happened up in front of that right afterwards.
All right, so I'm gonna pit, but I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, they can blame it on me if they want.
I'm gonna.
Barely got that lucky dog.
I'm gonna pit. I think I'm not gonna take tires though, just fuel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll be right back for the green flag.
I won't have to watch
Real
that.
quick and double check your connection. Check your.
All right, we are back. So I went ahead and pit and repaired my damage and took fuel, but did not take tires. So I still have a set in the bank, hoping for around like that lap 85 caution. That way I can be even with everybody else. A few of these people around me, I think, pit and did take tires, I would assume. So I'm gonna be a little bit slow here and holding on for dear life, but we'll see what happens. I want to give a huge shout out to my sponsor, FEGPC. FEGPC. You can see them right there on the screen. You can text the letters PC as in FEGPC, just the letters PC to 808-SEMRACE. 808-SEMRACE, 808-746-7223, 808-746-7223. Text the letters PC to 808-746-7223. You're going to get a link. You click on the link. You fill out the web form and put me in as the sponsored driver, Jesse Thornock. I believe it says Jesse Thornock Racing. And you guys taken care of. You can click the little bubble next to my name if you're on your computer. And if you're on mobile, sometimes it's hard to click the bubble. So just type my name in, Jesse Thornock, and they're going to get you guys taken care of. All right, we're going green here.
I'm going to go to work. Ready, green flag. Working the top. Still out there.
Nice restart, 16. You ate my lunch there.
Still outside. Still out there.
I think the 25
Clear,
took
clear,
tires.
clear,
Or I did not take tires.
9, that was really stupid.
And like I said, I'm getting into my loose part of the run, so I'm just gonna be holding on here for a little while. But I am tail end of the lead lap, so that's cool.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Working the bottom. Still on the inside. Still inside. Stay one time when you get to them. I'm working on them. Still inside. Still there. Best I can tell, he's a lap down. Clear.
Really gonna need that caution here very soon. But I did that because I'm gonna be able to. I'll be
Yeah,
able.
my thing's all messed up. My wheels pointing at about 8 o'clock.
Yikes. Yeah, mine's not that bad, but it hurts.
But yeah, so that's my play into these other guys who just took the tires.
Inside clear.
Will probably get eaten up and maybe snag top 10 but we got to get the caution at the right time, you know, around like 85 laps, because these guys' tires aren't going to be that bad if we only go like 5 or 6 laps. So we really need to go around 85, go another 10 laps or so. And that's where their tires are going to start falling off, and it's going to be a good spot for me, as well as everyone else who stores a set in the bank.
Man, did your engine blow?
Can't believe one brush equals 5/10 of a second. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think she done had enough.
Yeah, we got oil in 1 and 2, blown engine.
Scared the shit out of me, Rich.
Sorry about that, I got real loose.
Oh, I had a front row seat to it.
I wasn't about to lift.
Yeah, I hope I stay on the lead lap, because that's another danger, because I am falling back quite a bit. So hopefully I can stay on the lead lap. "20 laps, I'm already down 10 seconds, so.
Hey, Chevy.
So it's going to be a little bit of a fight here.
Keep hanging in there, my man.
They're all on
Let them go.
fairly new tires. I think they all pit around like lap 60. I pit maybe 65. I pit around lap 40, so 45. So they are definitely on some newer tires. That damage is probably slowing me down a little bit. I did get it repaired, but so over the course of the race, I've had about 40 seconds of damage, about 20 on that first wreck, and about 20 right there. I guess about 35 seconds, but it definitely catches up a little bit, and just being on really old tires is tough
Lead 'em
here.
through there. Joe. Outside. Clear. He knows you're coming.
All right, this is where we really need that caution. We're gonna make the strategy work. Yeah, so the 25, I believe, took tires. Didn't really gain any spots, so it's, you know, I mean, I lost like one spot by taking this risk, and I think it's gonna be worth it. As long as we actually get the caution. If we get the caution, it'll be worth it. If we don't get the caution, then it won't be worth it, but I'll only have lost like one spot, so it'll be okay. See, so about 14 seconds back, so about half a lap behind the leaders right now is what it looks like. Lost about 5 seconds in the last 5 laps, so I'm losing about a second a lap, so I should be able to stay on the lead lap based on that logic, but I mean, you know, who knows, because we have 15 laps to go, about 15 seconds until they get me. So based on that logic, I should be able to stay on the lead lap. But it's gonna be really, really close. As my tires are gonna continue to fall off, as will theirs. But I'm getting towards the end of my tire run. I've been on the same set of tires for about 40 laps now, 45, 42 laps, give or take. And they've been on theirs for about 25 laps. So.
Holy shit.
Doing stuff like that is not going to help me. Because I actually had a really good lap there. I didn't really lose any time. And then...
damaged my car and then burnt my tires up.
I gotta set in the pit still for that late caution.
Yeah, I really hope it comes, man. I really hope that caution comes, man. That was the whole play of the strategy. Otherwise, I just let a set there and gave up a couple spots. But I mean, it's either way, it's not going to be a race-winning strategy. But I certainly think that I can gain a couple of spots, especially if there are people on the lead lap who already took their tires. They already took their second set. Car feels pretty good right now, though. I'm in the sweet spot of the run right now with these tires, where you kind of.
Right. Turn one.
Yes. Yes.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Yes.
Closed. Behind the 21.
I don't know how I missed it, man.
10 laps to go. Come around the pace car.
23, that was
behind the
some good
21.
racing.
Damn it, I have no tires left. Ah, almost got top.
All right. Well, we're gonna be in a good spot here. But there are gonna be the new tires on the front row. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, man. We're gonna see what happens here. All right, and we are back here.
We're
So
coming from the bottom split to this one. I'm happy with my run.
about to go green here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thornock Racing on YouTube,
Not over
Thornock
yet.
Racing
Clear
on Facebook. So I worked out, man. Saved those tires, and now I got a new set. The top 4 on old tires. So yeah, it all worked out pretty good. So hopefully I can keep it clean and make it through here and get a top 10.
Then he ends up wrecking everybody.
All right, going green here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thornock Racing on YouTube, Thornock Racing on Facebook.
Make sure you got all your levers and switches where you need them. Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag.
Oof, that was a messy restart.
5 laps to go right now.
Damn it,
Inside.
dude.
Still there.
Inside line is gonna truck me though.
Still inside. Still there. Inside. Clear low.
I think the inside line's gonna bottle up.
Second. You got it. Outside.
Woo!
Still out there.
What happened to patience?
Still outside. Oh yeah, you're gonna have something for him here shortly. Still there. Clear.
Somebody had to stick a nose in there and make it 3
Outside.
wide.
Still out there.
Hey, that gave you 2 lanes. What happened?
No hole yet. Clear all around.
Well, 10 laps to go, race time.
Yeah, this is no
Inside.
time for patience.
Clear low. Inside.
Hey,
Two
that was
inside.
Oh.
All around. He is a lap down, right? 10-4. Caution. Save.
That
Oh,
was
your
me,
car.
I think.
Single file, please. Pit road is closed. Get behind the
3
14.
wide with cars and older tires
You'll
is
be
a
lining
lot
up
of fun,
behind
guys.
the 14. Alright, we need to be behind the 24.
Really makes him cheeks pucker up, doesn't it?
Well, that was garbage. Got taken out, slid through the.
Thing there. It was 45 degrees.
All right, we'll be back for the green flag. That sucks, dude.
One attempt and a green-white checker here.
Looks like might get the lucky dog. Or is it Sam?
A5, can you look at the passenger side of my car and tell me how bad it is?
Yeah, sorry about that, Rich. I saw you down there, but the guy was right on my door, so I had nowhere to go.
Behind the 4.
I'm not bad about it.
Come up a little bit. Get up here next to me and I'll give you a good view.
Jesse, Paul, I was trying to stay ahead of Mike for the lucky dog. I didn't think I'd be the caution.
This is the 3rd time in a row I was 0x until 5 laps to go.
Yeah, I'm watching that, Jonathan.
Alright, we need to be behind the 24.
Your front right there is a little bad, but the rest of the side's good.
You'll
Yeah,
line up behind
13,
the
that's
21.
personally my fault. I thought we had enough room for us to do that.
Lucky dog outside.
Yeah, man, it's all good. I mean, I understand just because we're coming down to it. I was like, man, I hope I can move up. Hope I get the room, and it just, yeah, it wasn't there. But yeah, all good, man.
I had such a run on you, I couldn't give it up. Didn't get any X's for it, so I'm good with that.
Get behind the 14.
Yeah, I have a passing under yellow too. I don't even know what happened. I don't know how that came up, so I might have to pit. I don't know.
If
Coming
you
to
end
the
it
green.
with a black flag, they'll just put you a lap down.
Yeah, you gotta stop and serve it under green, unfortunately.
Alright.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Working on them in front of you. Keep after, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. Outside. He knows you're coming.
Go around me,
Still
guys.
there. One outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm gonna serve it right now. I'll just stay out. I don't want to mess it up.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
Congratulations, Jonathan. And Mike, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, not always the fastest car always wins, man.
Good race, guys. Good time. 18, I was trying to give you enough room in 1 and 2.
Yeah, good race, guy.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
Very good.
The road
I
speed.
appreciate the room.
Checker flag is
That guy
out.
had a spun in front of me. I went
Sorry
into
about that,
I
bud.
thought I
You
crossed
did,
him on the
you
right
did
time.
everything you needed to do today. We let you down again.
Unfortunately.
Sorry about that.
I
Congratulations, Jonathan.
was
Good
hoping
race,
I was gonna
guys.
be able to serve it there.
And 13, no hard feelings, man.
Yeah, man. All good. All good.
Once again, I'm sorry, Mike, for hitting you there. I didn't mean to.
I gotta see what happened here. Well, actually, now that I watch it back, he actually had quite a bit of room. And I was actually in the middle lane there. So now that I watch it back, I mean, I was a whole lane up. He had about 2 car lengths down there. So yeah, maybe it wasn't my fault. Actually, now that I watch it back, man, I don't know. I mean, I thought so. For one,
Gosh, 13, that was all my fault. I'm so sorry.
yeah, I was just watching it. Yeah, man, it's all good. I was pretty slow there because I did a half spin there in turn 3, so I was already way out of the throttle. But all good, man, all good.
I should have just let 21 have it and come back again the next lap.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, I kind of didn't have a choice. It was either run into the back here or try to go below you with the checkup. I was trying not to hit anybody. That's the only reason I ended it below you.
Yeah, I needed to just back out and be patient. Got him, idiot.
Well, we almost got together, a turn before that when those guys got together and got loose. I almost ran you over, so it was just a shit situation all around.
Hi, buddy. Well, see y'all again, I'm sure.
That was actually the one that
Yeah,
ruined. That's the one that ruined my race right there because, for one, there wouldn't have been a caution. I probably still would have finished top 10. So that's the first thing. Second thing is that then I slid through the grass. Yeah, so for one, I actually don't think that was my fault. I didn't come down on him. He was too high. And this one, I mean, what are you going to say? I mean, yeah, I mean, he got loose and wrecked me. But you know, what are you going to say about it? But this is what screwed me right there, sliding through pit lane. So it gave me a drop to the end and hold or pit road black flag there, so I don't even know where I'm going to end up finishing now. Looks like it's going to tell me I finished 16th, so yeah, I kind of lost that top 10 because Rich here ended up he ended up 9th, so I probably would have ended up 10th, although who knows, because there was a caution there, so who knows. But if we would have stayed green, I think I could have gathered it back up, drove it hard through those corners, and been okay. That was kind of frustrating. All right, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I mean, I was having a really bad race at the beginning, and it just got better with that caution. I kind of I got a little bit lucky there. Stayed clean for the most part, and that really helped out quite a bit. And yeah, so that's still pretty unfortunate though. I wish it would have played out a little bit better. And I don't remember. I guess this must have been it right here. Yeah, there it is. Let me see what happened on this one. I forgot about this incident. Yeah, that sucks, man. I don't really know how to call that one, because I mean, so the 4 in front of, so the 4 checked up, and instead of, so yeah, I mean, I was just holding my line. There's really nothing I can do about that. He tried to get underneath him or something and just came down across my nose. I mean, yeah, it's not too much I can do about that. And overall, it was just kind of a frustrating race. But is what it is. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thornock Racing on YouTube, Thornock Racing on Facebook. Please make sure to like and follow the page on Facebook, Thornock Racing on Facebook, and subscribe over there on YouTube. Personal social media, Thornock20 on Instagram, Thornock20 on TikTok. And that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.